It is well known that despite the French side having played the role of a mediator for nearly 25 years due to Azerbaijan's consent, the country has taken open and explicit anti-Azerbaijani actions following the 2020 Patriotic War. Spokesperson for Azerbaijan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs Akan Hajizadeh said in response to an inquiry from local media regarding the recall of French ambassador, notwithstanding France's accusation against Azerbaijan of unilateral actions, our country's steps and official statements towards France have only been in response to this country's destructive activities. Despite the smear campaign against our country, dialogue channels have always been kept open on our side. In particular, France's actions over the past 3.5 years have seriously put under question the efforts to normalize relations between Azerbaijan and Armenia based on sovereignty and territorial integrity, and contributed to the escalation of the situation. France's initiatives against Azerbaijan in documents and resolutions at the UN Security Council, the European Union, the Francophonie, and other international platforms have proven that this country's claims of being a neutral mediator are completely unfounded. We also would like to recall the adoption of decisions and resolutions by the French Parliament solely based on initiatives of the ruling party's representatives, when numerous unfounded accusations, insults, and threats have been made against our country that questioned and undermined Azerbaijan's territorial integrity and sovereignty, and recognized the former puppet regime. During this period, the attacks against our embassy and damage caused to the embassy premises as a result of the Azerbaijanophobic environment existing in France. And lastly, vandalism acts against the bust of the 19th century Azerbaijani poetess Gulshid Banu Natavan, and the failure of the government to take measures against such actions are part of France's anti-Azerbaijani campaign. At the same time, accusations against Azerbaijan for taking unilateral actions are completely unfounded, bearing in mind actions by France targeting Azerbaijan's presidency of the 29th Conference of the Parties to the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change. At the same time, it is clear as day that the actions of France, which is extensively arming Armenia and promoting militarism in the region, do not serve peace. The Azerbaijani side has repeatedly stated to France that speaking in a language of threat and pressure will not bring any results, and once again declares that it will take all necessary measures to protect its national interests. Hajizadeh added,